Happy Saturday. Yeah, we're live now. Lori's just double checking the audio. I wasn't going to do anything, and then I'm sitting here saying I'm tired, I'll do something tomorrow, and then I'm like, well, that's what I say every day, and I might as well lead by example today. We're not really going to do much of a workout. We're just going to talk about foam rolling since we're sitting a lot more than usual. A great tool we can use is a foam roller. If you don't have one, Amazon will deliver it in 2 weeks. Or I know Meyer had them. Probably any of the big box stores probably has one. Borrow one, share one. Disinfected first. The big thing with foam rolling is just loosen up those joints, especially if you're sitting a lot. I'll just tell you a couple things I like using it for. My hamstrings, my hips, my back. A great stretch I do every single day. I thought I had the camera set. Hold on. Oh, I went to the other camera. That's why. Son of a bitch. Freaking technology. All right. It is what it is. The other camera was perfect. This is why I look funny now. My favorite stretch, get it on your upper back, tighten your core, and just let those hands relax down and stretch that upper back out. You can roll it over the spine a little bit first, loosen up that back. But I'll spend 15, 20 minutes just on my upper back, stretching out hamstrings, quads. I'll start on the inside on my adductors and nice and slow from my knee all the way up to my hips. And then back to my knee, roll a little bit. But I'll spend 15, 20 minutes on a leg while we're sitting watching TV, just hanging out. That's the two biggest things I use it for. I would suggest getting one, using it through the day, use it at night when you're relaxing, stretch it out a little bit. With the workouts, again, if you can get 10, 15, 20-pound weight, dumbbell, kettlebell, something to use. Next week, we'll start incorporating that in a little bit just to create a little more dynamic in the workouts. But our goal, again, with strength training, ideally is lifting heavy, creating more stress on the body, creates a longer recovery period. You're going to burn more calories, use more of your muscle, which is going to burn more calories during the workout, after the workout, as you're recovering, and get stronger. Since we don't have heavier weights, we will try to get the heart rate up using body weight, doing more reps, less rest. We won't get that effect of the heavy weights, but we will still be able to get a dynamic effect of getting the heart rate up, and we won't get as much burn with the recovery, but we can be able to do that more often. So hopefully every day we'll knock out 25, 30 minutes of a more intense workout, maybe some stretching in there too. But today, I just wanted to cover the foam roller. Pick one up, use it, do a dynamic warm-up like we've been doing in class with the 10, just grab a broomstick, some straight light object, do 10 shoulder press, 10 squat, 10 rows, 10 good mornings. Do that 3 times through. Should take maybe 7, 8, 10 minutes. Do that a couple times a day. Just loosen everything up. Then hit the foam roller. So if you can do that, get moving. Looks like after the weekend, the weather, of course, well, which is good too. You can kick the kids outside more. It's supposed to be high 40s, low 50s the rest of the week. So it'll be easier to get outside. We're going to go hiking today try to get a good hour in, high cliff or something like that, but throw a backpack on, but get outside, get hiking. Today and tomorrow will be a little tougher, but that's what they make winter clothing for. Let's do Turkish Get Up. We started working on this. We got through a couple steps. We're just going to slam through the rest so we can use it more in a workout. We'll do a few reps each side, and then you can do more on your own. It's not as taxing on the body, but remember we talked about while learning it, one way to know if your form is good, get a shoe, put on your fist, make a fist, put it on top. That way the goal, remember, if we had weight, is holding the kettlebell up and keeping it pointing up at the ceiling the whole time. But if you have a shoe, if that arm deviates at all, that shoe's going to fall off. So you know where a weak spot is. And you don't want to load poor movement So until you can get that shoe all the way up, standing up and back down, don't worry about weight. Worry about tension throughout the core, keeping that arm straight up, and your balance. You'll get enough out of that Turkish get up without weight that you don't need to load it until you feel comfortable doing so. I'll run through a body weight a couple times, then I'm just going to grab a kettlebell and go through it a few more times with some weight just so you can see how that's working. So we tried to figure out which way was best that didn't look creepy without my ass sticking up in the air, right facing the camera, or having a full frontal shot. So it would be nice if I was facing front, but it's a little awkward for everybody. So I'm going to face sideways so you don't get the mirror effect, but you'll get to see the side effect on how I'm lunging and laying back down on the ground. So bear with me. I think we got the camera right. So let's cover that first step, laying on our back. I'm going to pick my left heel up towards my hips, right arm, right leg, about 45 degrees. I'm holding my imaginary kettlebell in my left arm, and I'm going to push it up towards the ceiling onto my elbow. Remember, that's step one. So squeezing that core, rolling up onto the elbow, posting up onto my hand, pushing through that left heel, swinging my leg under. This is as far as we got. Next step would be sitting up and squaring my shoulders towards where my knee's pointing. Swinging that knee 90. Hold on one second. All right, someone's here to pick something up. All right, we were to here, to 90. Now we're gonna push through that heel, stand it up in that lunge position. Core tight, stepping it back, push through that heel, back down to the hand, sweeping that leg under, elbow, laying it down. All right, we'll run through these slow, then we'll do maybe 5 counts, counting the steps. So I'm on my back, left heel up towards the hips, right arm 45 degrees out to the side. All right, push that kettlebell up onto the elbow, posting up on the hand. I'm going to push through that left heel, sliding that leg under. I'm going to sit up tall, windshield wiper that leg so everything's facing front, nice and square. Now I'm standing up out of that lunge, pushing through my left heel, standing it up. Nice deep breath at the top, core tight. Step back lunge, windshield wiper back. Hands down, so I'm posting up. Sweeping that leg back underneath. Elbow, laying it down. Nice deep breath. All right, let's do it again. So elbow, posting up my hand, push through my heel, sweep that leg under, sitting up, windshield wiper that leg, so everything's square now. And my foot's getting a little farther away. I should have that foot a little tighter so my lunge stays about 90 degrees or even a little inside. Push through that heel, squeeze my butt, standing up. All right, back down to the knee, windshield wiper, posting up, sweeping leg, elbow, laying it down. All right, that's that first side. Let's even it out, we'll do the other side. So for me, my left hip is facing the camera. Got to adjust that mic pack a little bit. I'm going to be laying down, picking my right heel up towards my hips. Right fist is towards the sky, left arm and leg, 45 degrees. All right, glutes tight. I'm pushing through that heel. I'm squeezing that core, pushing that imaginary weight up towards the sky. I'm on my elbow, posting up. Now I'm going to push through that heel, lift my hips up, sweep that leg underneath. I'm gonna sit up, square my shoulders, windshield wiper that back foot. So now everything's nice and straight. Again, we're just at the bottom of the lunge. You can always adjust that foot if you need to. Get it a little tighter, the body. Push through that front heel, core tight, squeeze the butt, push the hips up. Again, if you're using a shoe, you gotta keep it straight up that whole time. You gotta keep tension in the body, keep that balance. All right, step back lunge. Sweep a 90, or windshield wiper 90. Post in that hand. Sweeping that leg underneath. Down to that elbow. And controlling it down. Let's run through this side again. All right, up to the elbow. Posting up. Push through that heel, sweep under. Sitting up, windshield wiper. Stepping out of that lunge. Nice deep breath. Tension in the core again. Pushing in that heel, step back. Windshield wiper. Posting up. Sweeping underneath. Legs out 45. Down to that elbow. Controlling it down. All right, that's the Turkish Get Up. Let's do 3 each side if you want to add a little weight. Otherwise, just concentrate on holding something on that fist, keeping that arm straight up. Again, it's all about keeping tension throughout the body, keeping that upper body straight, and trying to cue what muscles you're supposed to be using. So using the hips to help lunge out, using the core to help control where our shoulders are going, and keeping those shoulders tight. All right, I'm going to grab a 20-pound kettlebell that I have here. We're supposed to roll into it with a kettlebell, but I'm going to pop my watch off quick. But I'm just going to grab it so you don't have to sit and stare at my butt while I pick it up. All right. So, right hip is facing you guys. My left heel is up towards my hips. Right arm, leg, out 45. Shoulders underneath, my core is tight. That bell is up towards the ceiling. And I'm pushing up, and I'm gonna push up the whole time. There's no relaxing in this exercise. All right, nice deep breath. Push through that heel, roll up on that elbow. I'm gonna post up. Push through that heel, sweep under. Sitting up, windshield wiper. Stepping up out of that lunge. All right, step back lunge in that heel. Windshield wiper. So my back leg is now perpendicular. Down to the ground, posting up. Again, remember when I'm posting here, I'm still pushing that weight up and I'm pushing through the ground. So I don't let my shoulders relax here. Keep in tension. All right, push through my left heel. Straighten out, sweep out that leg. Down to the elbow. And controlling it down. All right, nice deep breath. That's 1. We're gonna do 2 more. Elbow. Post it. Sweep. Windshield wiper. Lunge. Nice deep breath. Tension in the core. Using the hips. Heel. Lunge it down. Windshield wiper. Post it. Sweep it. Elbow. Laying it down. 2 down. 1 more on this side. Sit it up. Elbow. Post it. Sweep. Sit up. Wiper. Stepping out of that lunge. All right, finishing off. Step back lunge. Windshield wiper. Posting. Sweep. Elbow. Laying it down. All right, that's one side. Let's flip it around. Do the other side. So I'm perpendicular to you. I got my left hip facing you guys. So my left arm, and here's how you would roll into it if I was on my side. And if it was a heavier bell, oh, that would be for my left side. Never mind. I don't need to roll away. I'd roll away, grab that bell with 2 hands, and I'd roll up and then press it up. That's to be safe, especially as the bell gets heavier. All right, since I'm facing left side towards you, sorry for mumbling, I talk to myself a lot. Right heel up towards my hip, left arm, left leg, 45 degrees. Let's pretend I rolled into this bell and I'm pressing it up. All right, step 1, elbow. So driving that bell up. This side is a little weaker. I can feel that just getting up there. Or trying to keep my core tight on that. Elbow, post it up. Now I'm gonna push through that heel, sweep. Sit up, windshield wiper. Lunge it up. Nice deep breath, core tight. Step back lunge. Windshield wiper. Post it up. Sweep the leg onto my butt. Elbow. And to the ground. Core tight. Nice deep breath again. Starting it over. Again, pushing through that heel. Sitting it up. And you will find weaknesses in your body doing this, especially one side to the other. This side is way different than my other side. I must get off the ground going the other way a lot more often. All right, elbow. Posting it up. Again, keeping tension through the shoulders. Keep pushing through the ground, pushing that bell up. Push through that heel, sweeping. Sitting up, windshield wiper. Again, core tight. I'm in my hips, squeezing my butt, push through that heel. All the way up. Step back, windshield wiper, posting up, sweeping, elbow, laying it flat. All right, nice deep breath. One more time, rocking through this. All right, elbow, posting up. Let's sweep that leg. Again, nice tension throughout the body. Arms are nice and straight line. Shoulders are tight. Sitting up. Windshield wiper. Push through that heel. Out of that lunge. Nice deep breath. Core tight. Tension in the butt. Step back. Windshield wiper. Post. Sweep. Elbow. Laying it down. All right, that's Turkish Get Up. Once you start adding some weight, doing a body weight, you won't feel it as much. Your tired, shoulders aren't gonna get as tired, but honestly, 10, 15 pounds, do 5, and that'll be plenty. If you can get up to 10 each side without stopping, that's probably a great goal. That's gonna be tough. Your shoulders are gonna get really tired. It's a great core exercise, great total body exercise, especially once you can start loading it. But really focus on the beginning and mastering the basics with that shoe on top, yoga block on top, something balancing on top. That'll tell you if everything's staying straight and it'll show you where your weaknesses are. Get a foam roller. I don't have any more at the gym. I should have ordered a carton of it. Maybe I still will if people want to try to get them there, because I don't know what the time frame is on Amazon. Otherwise, if you head out, look for one, or break it out if it's collecting dust, which a lot of people probably do have one. But use it daily. Use it after a walk. Use it once you've loosened up. It's easier to stretch after you've foam rolled. But if you've been set something on your phone, if you have to work a couple hours, get up, walk 20 minutes, foam roll 10 minutes just to stay loose. Otherwise, your low back's going to start hurting, especially if you're working at home and your office isn't ergonomical to what your regular office is. Otherwise, get outside today, tomorrow. Try get a few miles in. You can usually do about, if you're hiking outside at an okay clip, 2.5, 3 miles in an hour. So if you hike a good hour, you should be able to get about 2.5 to 3 miles. Try to get that in today. I know it's crappier weather, but do what you can. Get outside. Keep your insanity. Well, some of us have no choice. Keep your sanity, and it helps with the kids too. If you have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, you'll have a quick email today, and I don't know if I'll be on here tomorrow. Maybe. If not, you'll see another email tomorrow. Questions again, Text the gym number that goes to my phone. Otherwise, shoot me an email. I try check it a couple times a day. Other than that, have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.